Hey, we are back yet for another video. So I'm going to be discussing Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. So hopefully you guys watch Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. I'm going to do a recap of last week's episode, which would have been episode 3, titled Thin Red Line. So if you guys, excuse me, have been following the show, you know Karlie Red and Spice has built up a really solid relationship. And in previous episodes, you would always see Spice defending Karlie when she has pretty much, well, the way they show her on the show is a messy, bad friend. So that's kind of how they show Karlie on the show. So Spice was like a last resort for her. So if you guys saw like the family reunion that they showed of Love and Hip Hop, you saw Karlie give Spice a birthday party. Well, on the show, it's showing that Karlie is a little sneaky and maybe not such a good friend. Because what happened in episode 3, Karlie bought a home, which is across the street from Spice. Now, keep in mind, if you and Spice are good friends, why would you buy a house across the street from her and didn't tell her? Well, wait a minute. It gets a little weirder. So apparently, Karlie had expressed interest in buying the home that is across the street from Spice. And Spice told her that she didn't think it was a good idea. So basically, Spice didn't feel comfortable with it. She said when she bought her house, she bought it over there because she wanted to be alone, which I totally get it. None of, my friends or family or people that I speak to every day, they don't live by me. So I can totally understand where Spice is coming from. Well, get this. Because Spice's neighbor knows who Karlie is, keep in mind they're good friends, Karlie went to the neighbor and made her sign a non-disclosure so that she wouldn't tell Spice that she bought the house across the street. Okay, now let's think about this. Karlie Red cannot keep a friend on this show. So is that really her characteristics? Is that really how she treats her friendships? Because if Spice is your friend, how do you go behind your friend back and buy a house across the street from her? You don't tell her. It gets even weirder. So Karlie shows up to Spice's house to tell her, yeah, I'm bringing my daughter over here because my daughter is pregnant and I got to go and she's going to be across the street by herself. And Spice is like, what do you mean? And Karlie says, because I bought the house across the street. What? So, Karlie is given very much weirdo, single, black, female, whatever you want to call it. And the relationship with her and Spice has now taken a turn because now Spice is feeling totally uncomfortable with Karlie. So Spice is saying she wants to separate from Karlie, and Karlie is like crying like she lost her daughter or something. And Spice is like, what's wrong with this chick? She didn't cry like this when she, lost all the men she was. So I can totally agree with Spice. That's very, very weird, especially in friendships. If you're my friend and you go and buy a house across the street from me, why didn't you tell me? But the fact that you kept it a secret and then you showed up to my house like, yeah, I bought the house across the street, that's giving very much weird. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Talk to you later. Bye.